Hello, Rand here, working on the garden here again today, and I think I told you folks here in the last video that this video would be coming here. We planted the strawberries here in the last video. Also try to give you folks an update on the rest of the garden here too at the end of this video here. What we're going to be working on here today, though, Evan, is replanting all of our sweet corn. Not one, at least not that I've seen anyway, not one single piece of sweet corn has come up here, and I don't know what is up with that. Yeah, I don't know, and I've even gone, Evan, wait, do we actually have a sweet corn here? I think that's actually a weed. Never mind. I thought we might actually have one there. That's not actually even in a row anyway. But I have actually gone through and dug some of these rows up here just to see if I could figure out what's going on. I can't even find any seed, Evan. We planted this, I forget if it's going on 3 or 4 weeks ago here now, somewhere in there, Evan. And yeah, cannot find a single corn seed in here. We got 5 rows of corn. Of course, we wrecked 2 of them when we planted the strawberries here. So again, these 2 rows that are going to be here, Evan, are going to be strawberries now. Goes up to there, so we'll have like 5 rows over this end, but this end here will still have the 3 rows. We're going to get in here with the rototiller. We're going to rototiller this up here again, mainly because of that. I thought about just planting straight in here of them, but I want to get rid of those potatoes that are coming up down there. Those are coming up, so I don't know what happened to the sweet corn oven. I have no idea. Again, I cannot find the seed. Thinking maybe something ate it. I don't know, Evan. I really don't know. I've never seen, like, none of it. Not one single corn has come up, Evan. Nothing. Zero. Zip. Not a zilch. So yeah, kind of weird. Anyway, we're gonna grab the rototiller here, get this rototiller up, then we'll grab the planter. Shouldn't take too long, Evan, and get this replanted. I just finished pulling all the stakes out, and remember too, this row of beans here, we got 1 and 2. So we're gonna get rid of this row here as well. We're gonna replant that row of beans, and then like half that row did not come up either. So I don't know what's up with that. And actually, large parts, well, actually I think they are starting to come up here. Most of them are starting to come up, so they might be okay, but yeah, we're probably going to rototill those under. A lot of problems with the beans and corn coming up here this year. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but we're going to be doing some replanting here today, that's for sure. Okay, we'll fire up the old rototiller. Got to say, this thing always starts pretty good. 1 pull. How do you like that, Evan? Got an old Briggs and crapping on it. Maybe I should switch hands with the camera. Okay, switching hands. There we go. That's better. Yeah, it's an old front tine rototiller. When it comes to this type of thing, though, I think I usually prefer the front tine as opposed to the rear tines. Rear tines, at least in my opinion, are good for doing the initial groundwork. But once your ground is worked up, then I like the rear tine, or the front tine one's better. Straighten this up a little bit. There we go. This handle tends to bend down, and I would consider myself to be a relatively tall guy, and yeah, bending down for this thing. And we're just going to cheat and go all the way to the end here. Not really looking to work this up here so much, everyone. Well, maybe that one right there. We'll chop that one up a minute. Chop those up a minute too. There we go. And that one. Got a lot of volunteer potatoes that came in this year. Speaking of potatoes, by the way, oh my goodness, how many things are growing like crazy. Place your bets on me. You think these come back up again? I bet some of them do. Yeah, are you here to help in the garden? Yeah. Are you helping? I don't think you're helping, are you? Probably no.
Insanely helpful.
Yeah, you roll on the beans and whatever else that's going on. Yep.
Weeding out the weeds.
Well, she is gnawing on the weeds. I mean, you can just gnaw them all down. That'd be great. Anyway, we got the corn all rototilled up here. Also rototilled on the one row of beans there as well. The wife is working on replanting that one. I told her just plant it right down that rototiller wheel track there. That should be about perfect.
She also learned a lesson today.
Yeah, what was that?
Don't hoe your toe.
Yeah, don't hoe your toe. How'd that work out?
Big chunk of skin flapping on there. Lots of blood. I left the bloody gauze over there to clean up later.
So you would say the whole one.
In my defense, it's buried in the ground and it was an unmoving force.
Well, I buried it in the ground, so you wouldn't.
It's also really sharp.
Yeah, well, that is a nice. I'll have to say, that's a triangle hoe.
Triangle hoe
yeah,
is so much better.
It is nice. Yeah, I like that hoe, and I'd like to get another one of those, but I haven't found another one yet. So.
We found that at a flea market.
Yeah, we got that. Yep, and a flea market. So anyway, we're gonna replant the corn here, bud. Again, the same old sweet corn we had last. Actually, this is the stuff from my dad here, Illinois Extra Sweet. His sweet corn came up, so I'm planting what he has left over from his. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I got the seeder here again, corn plate in it. We're gonna fill that up and just probably 3 rows here. And then there'll probably be 2 more rows here on the ends where that new strawberry row is, Evan. So about the same as what we had before. So let's get this set up. Shouldn't take long. Okay. Okay, away we go.
Kind of helps with burying them.
Okay, I might need 2 hands for this, Evan. Yeah, if we're gonna go a straight row. Oh, hold it.
What'd you got?
We got a little plug in here.
What happened?
Plugged up.
Careful, you're dropping seed. Well, you might want to go back and pick up that seed you dropped there. There's a huge bunch.
Yeah, I know.
That's another thing you want to watch out for, guys. I know it may sound awful, but especially with crop bearing plants, you want to weed them out if they're growing really close together, because they will end up stealing nutrients from each other. Except, ironically enough, raspberry plants. But yeah, with the potatoes, we ended up pulling out quite a few, thinning them out. Last year, the corn got really closely grown. Also, if any of you guys are familiar with corn, if you think you know what happened to ours, why don't you tell us your theories down in the comments below. We're kind of curious ourselves.
I'm very curious. I'm like, nothing came up.
So are you sticking with 4 rows or 3?
I'm doing 3 here.
Oh, and then a half one at the...
I'll do 2 halves over there.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, we still got corn from last year. We got corn from 2 years ago we're still eating.
Yeah, so we're not desperate to eat corn.
No. But that corn from 2 years ago, we got to eat quick because we've noticed that it's not keeping as long in the fridge. Once you thaw it out, it doesn't keep as long.
Okay, there we go.
You shot a wayward seed.
Yeah, that does tend to happen with this thing every so often.
All right.
Put the markers in.
Oh, here's hoping.
Let's hope this corn comes up this time.
Seriously. I mean, with your parents' supply, I don't think we'll be lacking too badly, but it's nice to have our own. Plus, this is a trade crop.
Right, well, and fresh corn. I mean, it's hard to beat fresh corn.
It really is hard to beat.
Especially when you put it on a grill. Oh, my goodness. We'll have to do a video on that this year, showing people the...
Yes.
Because we got it.
And I do still have an extra salt shaker for
Yes,
our leftover
perfect.
corn mix.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll have to show them our secret recipe and then grill for it was about 20 minutes.
Yep, 5 minutes on each side.
That is delicious.
All right, well, I'll let you take care of this.
Yep, finish putting these in here a minute, and then we'll be, I think, done tonight.
Okay.
Okay, when sweet corn all replanted, hopefully it'll come up here this time, and then I'll give you folks an update here on the rest of the garden here as well. So starting in what I call the new part of the garden here, we got our 2 brand new rows of strawberries. They're coming up quite nicely and looking nice here so far. We got, I'm trying to remember what is all planted over here again. We got spinach over there. That's starting to come up. That's looking quite nice. I think these were carrots. I don't know if I see any carrots yet. Well, actually, maybe we do. There might be some carrots starting to come up, Evan. Yeah, looks like there might be some starting to come up. Again, there's the spinach, Evan. That is starting to come up, looks like fairly nicely. Looks a little sparse here, maybe. Again, this is a new part of the garden here, Evan, so... yeah, not looking too bad. Again, the new strawberries are looking really nice. Yeah, those are looking really nice, Evan. Zucchinis all came up. We have 3 of those there. Those things are growing like crazy. And for those of you who ever grew zucchinis before, they usually grow quite easily, Evan. Yeah, quite easily. Peppers are looking pretty nice. Should probably put some bug spray on them, though, Evan, or insecticide or whatever it's called. Because, yeah, it looks like they're getting eaten a little bit. And then also the wife's basil is starting to come up here as well. Oh, yeah, okay, there's a couple more down there. So, again, a little bit sparse. New crop to me, I don't think I've ever planted that before, so I'm not really familiar with it. Potatoes, Evan, oh my, the potatoes are looking really good. Of course, we had all kinds of volunteer potatoes come up. That's what you're seeing all in between there. We kind of thinned them out here earlier, so it looks like they're looking pretty good here now. I'm assuming, Evan, and it's mainly this row here, so I'm thinking we must have missed a section here or something last year when we did the potatoes, because, yeah, just like down pretty much right here, Evan, there's just all kinds of potatoes coming up. It's crazy. And we did our best to get the ones we planted new, but I'm not sure. Yeah, who knows, Evan, who knows. Peas are looking quite nice. We should probably get a trellis out for them. We're going to try that here this year. Actually do a trellis with them, see if they do any better. And, of course, hopefully without Mr. Groundhog eating them, that'll help as well. Oh, and, of course, Evan, we can't leave the garden without talking about the strawberries. Oh, my goodness, Evan, are these strawberries looking nice? Wow. They are looking really nice. I'm thinking probably by the end of the week, Evan, we might be seeing some strawberries here. Hard to say. I'm not exactly sure how soon, but I'm thinking by the end of the week. I don't see anything red yet. But we're definitely getting close, Evan. Definitely getting close. And like I said, they are looking really nice. Just hanging full of berries. A few too many berries, though, I wonder. I guess we'll find out and see how they actually do have them. But, yeah, there's a lot of berries on here. And we got the watermelon over here, Evan. We planted some from seed, and we did get a couple plants here as well. So, yep, got one coming up there. None of the seeds from the looks of it. We got one there that we planted, another one that we planted as well, and then the seeds, we actually have 2 seeds coming up on that one. That's kind of cool. Well, actually, you know what? There might be a 3rd one there, or actually that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th one. Might have to thin that one out a little bit. 3 of the 4 seeds are coming up there, along with one we planted. Usually don't have much success with planted watermelon coming up, Evan, but they actually are coming up here this year. So, oh, and look at this. All 4 of them are coming up. Plus we have one there. Plus the one we planted. Okay, wow. Nothing coming up there except for the 2 we planted from plants. So that one and that one. And looks like maybe we should move one of the ones from one of these other ones over to this one, because there's nothing here. Oh wait, no, never mind. Spoke too soon. There's one right there. So yeah, actually we do have one there. Cool. Oh, and then the beans. The beans are looking a little sorry here again. I think I mentioned that earlier in the video here. They were a little bit sparse when they came up. Again, I just completely rototilled that one under everyone. We replanted that green bean row, so we got 2 greens and 2 yellows here. And then, like I said, all the sweet corn has been replanted. And then the second row of strawberries here. Again, these are a later variety of them, so they should be, and I think another month or so before we'll see any berries on these yet. Oh, and I almost forgot them. Black raspberries. Yes, the black raspberries are looking really nice here as well. They're going into full bloom here. Again, these are the black raspberries. And then over here, when we have the purple raspberries. Those are just starting to bud out, so you don't see a whole lot on them yet, but they are looking really good here as well. And then, of course, we have these. These are the newest ones we planted here on this side and that side over there. So those really aren't producing anything yet. They'll probably be next year, most likely. Again, when you plant raspberries, usually it's always the next year that they produce. So these have been planted for 1 year. This is their 2nd year. So they are starting to produce, and like I said, they are, yeah, it's looking quite promising. Okay, with that one, Evan, we're going to wrap it up here for tonight. Hope you folks enjoyed, and I don't know about you folks, I'm looking forward to some fresh strawberries here, probably, like I said, maybe by the end of this week here, or I would for sure think by the following week we would have some. So, yeah, they are looking good, Evan, looking good. Of course, we've been in a dry spell here for, oh boy, it's been... What are you doing? Oh my goodness. She's got all the spaz energy here tonight. Yeah, we've been in a dry spell. I don't know how long. It's been a few weeks, Evan, since we've had any rain. So I've just been running the sprinkler like almost nonstop here, it seems like. Just sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. It's probably a little late here tonight, otherwise I'd run it. It's already looking at like 9 o'clock, Evan. So yeah, probably maybe tomorrow night we'll look at trying to run it again. Need to get this weeded here as well. That might be a later this week project. It's not looking too bad yet, but again, you want to get it before the weeds get too crazy, and they're starting to get a little crazy over there, if you ask me. Anyway, with that, everyone, thanks for watching. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And till next time, everyone. Yeah, you ready to leave? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. Okay, out we go. Out we go. Yep.